Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor. 70,000 plus have filled M&T Bank Stadium since 1998, the home of the Ravens. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Baltimore Ravens. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Warriors 70. 18, Rodley. Ready.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Well, fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Buffalo 18, 60 Eagles, 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
60, trap 60. Go.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. This one down the field, but it'll wind up incomplete. The 49ers out for the punt. And that's going to bounce out of bounds, giving them a short field to work with here.
Niners 48-yard line.
On play action, here's Jackson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
Hey,
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Hey, middle.
Off the play fake, Jackson flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
First down.
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
Get out! Report! Cut!
On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And he will score! Keaton Mitchell. Touchdown, Baltimore.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Ravens 7, 49ers nothing.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the Drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Come 19! Come 19! Come on, come on.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. Big strides. Look at him go. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Play action now. Jackson. Rolling right. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9. And 3rd down coming up.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming.
For the Ravens.
On 4th down, the Ravens call on Jordan Stout to punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Oh, a bad decision there. Off his back foot, it's intercepted. And he's going to be taken down, but it's a quick change situation. He has set his offense up with first and goal.
First down and goal at the 8-yard line.
Jackson looking to throw. That is caught to the goal line and in. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Ravens. That is a dream scenario. The offense handed the ball first and goal. And Greg, they take it to the end zone for 6.
They're not going to have many easier drives than that, Mike. I mean, to get the ball, not only in a short field, but in a goal-to-go situation, you don't get a lot of those chances. You have to cash them in, and that's exactly what they were able to do.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Here's Brown. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
Smith beyond the tackle. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and 1. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
The relationship between the pass rush and the pass coverage is critical. The better you rush the passer, the more pressure you can take off your coverage, and that's a great example why.
He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. He's got a man. It's McLaurin. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
That's another 49.
They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down.
At the 41-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with his coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved.
And he's in! Touchdown, 49ers. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
Now whistles, play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. Point after, coming up here. Backed up because of the penalty, but no matter. The extra point is good.
At 14.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Owen. It's on.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Here's a designed run. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
On 3rd down, Jackson. He's going to air this one out. He's got it! And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's a big one for the Ravens. It's a gain of 43 yards.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Knotted at 14 on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. So, here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
180! 180! What is it? Hey! Get up!
On 1st down, it's Mitchell. Not much there, maybe a yard.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. To throw is Jackson. That is caught at the 3. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the 1st down.
And a Baltimore 1st down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Owen. Get on! Get on! 180! What is it on? Hey, Ozzy! Sit on!
They run out of the gun and tag on a reverse. And he'll go the wrong way, trying to use that speed to get out to the pylon, but he had to give ground, and they tackle him for a loss.
At the 49ers,
I think this is one of those cases, Mike, where simple is better than creative. They try to get fancy, and not only do they not get the ball into the end zone, they don't even get the ball back to the original line of scrimmage. We're going to see here, this could end up costing them 6 points.
And he'll get 3 yards here, down to the 2-yard line.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
180! It's hot! 180! It's hot!
Mitchell, and he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up 4th and goal.
That third down stop, Mike, now changes the entire approach of this offense. You're thinking to yourself, all right, it's 3rd down. Let's run it on up in there. If we don't score, we still have 4th down in our back pocket. But now the defense takes you back for a loss. So what do you do now?
Well, a field goal would break the tie, but instead the offense stays out there. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal.
180.
They'll try the option here, and he'll give it up on the pitch. Stoppage here, one of the 49ers is down. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive.
Ready, set. Ready.
On the ground, it's Brown. Oh, gotta be careful here. Looks like they're just going to avoid the safety, but not by much. That was close to being a disaster.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
On the check.
So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13. From his own end zone, he'll set up to throw, and they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
3rd and 11.
Come on. Set. 19 Tiger. Warrior 70. 65 catch, 65.
From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. That is brought in. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. Moving to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one. And down he goes.
Quarterback sacked. A loss of 4 yards. It's 2nd down.
Dragon 60.
He'll drop to throw. Now pass deep for McLaurin. That's caught. And he will score. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, San Francisco. The extra point is up and through. And the 49ers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Alpha, sit hot! 180! Sit hot! 180! It's hot! Alpha!
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And it'll bring up second down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
On second down, a run with Mitchell. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
Very positive returns on that run. I mean, really, the only thing not to like is that they weren't able to move the chains. But you know what? The way he ran there, I think they go right back to him and see if he has even a bigger carry in him.
You are X.
Third and short, Jackson. Coming up, and that's the tight end likely. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Sit hot! 180! Sit hot!
Now Mitchell. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Niners are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Ready?
From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10.
Let's go now. Hook, Johnny Lions. Mustang 19.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. That is caught. And he will dive into the end zone. 74 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. play clock down to 0. That's going to be a delay. Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the San Francisco 49ers and the Baltimore Ravens. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go here in Baltimore. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Red. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Right to the air is Richardson. Oh, and they come after him right away, and down he goes on the first play of the game. The Pro Bowler the last 2 years, Nnamdi Madubuike, off to the dream start for a pass rusher. A sack on the very first play of the season.
60 Eagles, 60. Check. Panther 11, Panther 11. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. 19 tight, 19 tight.
On second down, Richardson. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he's taken down up past the 35.
And the 49ers.
That one good for 26 yards.
First and 10.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
Richardson to throw here on first and 10. Going right, it's taken in. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big-time play for the Niners. It's a gain of 34.
And the 49ers.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
On first down, it's Richardson. He's taken down just shy of the 10. A pickup there of 19 yards. First down, 49ers.
At the 11-yard line.
Throwing is Richardson. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Touchdown, 49ers. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown.
Makes the score Niners 7, Ravens nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. Now first carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 2.
So from the 37, here's second and 8. Another run here with Mitchell. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll try and get there on the ground.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll go. It's Mitchell. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
So the message this coach is sending to his huddle is very clear. It's, hey guys, I got all the confidence in the world. We're going to be aggressive all day. We're not afraid to fail. We are going to try to score on every possession. And as a player, you can't help but love that.
Back all 80. Cut 19. 18. 5 here.
Watch the motion.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. He runs with it. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. So a big one there to start the drive. And even 30 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. Here's a run. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Well, I think these guys are ready for week 1 to get started. I mean, we see teams kind of limp their way into the regular season, and they don't find their form until a couple weeks in. But they didn't play a ton in the preseason, but that's 2 drives, 2 touchdowns, and let's all say, what the heck does the preseason even mean?
Makes the score Niners 14. Ravens nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Play action now. Jackson. Oh, the first throw of the season is intercepted. And the Niners have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping. This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
He'll swing this one out to Brown. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
3-yard gain on the play.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Let's go now.
From the gun, Richardson. He's got his tight end, Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
27-yard line.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Let's go.
Now Richardson, he'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Come on. 65 catch. 65 6. Mustang 19.
Looking to throw. Richardson. And he overshoots everyone. It's through the back of the end zone. And incomplete.
It's not often you see a pass that's out of the reach of this guy. I mean, 50-50 balls tend to go his favor more often than not, but this one kind of gets away from him just a little bit and falls incomplete.
Ready.
2nd and 10. A carry here for Brown. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
He was brought down by Kyle Hamilton. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Out of the shotgun. Richardson. He'll try to run for it. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. The Niners send their field goal unit on the field. This from 34 yards. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Niners stake themselves to a 17-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Hey.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
No gain on the play.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Give up the middle for Mitchell. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up
So from the 25, it's 2nd and 5.
Alpha, sit on. 180. Sit on. 180. Sit on.
Pistol formation with Jackson. Open right side is likely. And he's in. What a try. Isaiah Likely. Touchdown, Baltimore. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some momentum for these guys, and that's important before halftime?
Absolutely, and I think the biggest thing this coach is trying to get across right now on the sideline, Mike, is let's just cut into this lead and let's make it a one-score game at half. So they still got some work to do, but if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break. Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Ray going to return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
on the double. Ready? Buffalo 18. Cowboy 8.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards.
28-yard gain.
Ready, ready.
First down, 49ers.
Now Brown. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Mike Green is there on the stop.
Green on the stop. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 43-yard line.
From the 43, here's 2nd down and 6.
60 by 18.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Baltimore after this.
Ready.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go.
Richardson gonna look to throw. Pass downfield is caught by Brown.
22 yards.
And they're gonna move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
First and 10
Set to go
at the
now on
21-yard
1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
Throwing, Richardson. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Roquan Smith working his way in to register his first sack of the new season.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
They'll set up the screen to Brown. This one could be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Warriors 70, Panther 60, Panther 60. Mustang 19.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
A gain of 13 on
The Niners send their field goal unit on the field. This will be a 41-yard attempt. That one is good. And the 49ers going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Jackson out of the pistol. Out to his right. He's going to let this one go deep. And the Niners are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
All right, Mike, you know me. I tend to be an offensive guy, so if we're taking a big shot to start this half, I'm thinking touchdown. But rather, we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half.
He's got it! And he will go all the way. Touchdown, 49ers. A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. The RPO, that one is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. From the 41, here's second down and 4.
At the 41-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he will score. Touchdown, Ravens. They get the job done in the air. Greg, that is a play we see often. It's also a play we see work very often.
Mike, that 4 vertical route, it puts a ton of pressure on the secondary. But in order to do that, you have to give your quarterback time for those receivers to get downfield. Give credit to the offensive line. That's exactly what they did. They're able to take advantage for the strike.
Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more.
The Ravens will line up
on the zone read. He'll keep it himself. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision darted loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. Gray going to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Their own 22-yard line.
Buffalo 18, 2. Bronco 19, Lions. Get ready to spin, get ready to spin.
Richardson. First down throw there is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
The coverage right there, and it's knocked away. Incomplete. Kyle Hamilton, the versatile defender, with the good coverage there.
It's his ability to change direction. He's able to go from his back pedal to then driving that route fast enough that he gets to the ball immediately as it arrives, and he's able to knock it down.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10.
18 Rattlers, 18 Rattlers.
Now Richardson wants to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. That is a big gain for the 49ers. 54 yards. First and 10.
79 Broncos. Here we go. Set.
Here's Richardson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21.
Really nice job getting this ball out to the edge. And then once he's able to get clear of the D-line, get vertical and accelerate down the sideline. That's a great run. He's forced out of bounds, but not before setting up.
To the end zone. It's intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And the Ravens are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 3-yard line.
Back near his goal line, Jackson. Pushed out to his left. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Good gainer there. They'll get him out of bounds up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is first and 10.
At the 36-yard line.
Now, Jackson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
It's now second and 10.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Again, it's Jackson. Moving to his right. Oh, he's got a man running with them. And they connect. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Jackson up top again, forced out wide. He'll get it into the hands of Zay Flowers. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
And the ball out of the reach of the receiver falls incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll be second down.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved a touchdown along the way.
To the air one more time with Jackson. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Brings up third down.
So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Here we go, here we go. Bronco East.
Now, this looks like a design run. Now, after that last play, we have an injured Raven. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down.
Finish it up. Shut up.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. That's incomplete. daring call on 4th down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down.
So I'm not sure if this is miscommunication or just bad execution, but either way, this is a ball that just needs to be completed. I mean, it's 4th down, money moment. You've got to be good in these critical situations, and when there's opportunities for plays to be made, you got to make them.
On play action, Richardson forced to his right. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, Buffalo 18. Ready?
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Well, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly in his 3rd and 10. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
And out. It's 4th down.
And that one not placed as well as he had hoped. It's all the way into the end zone for a touchdown.
20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, here's Jackson. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They get 25 on that connection. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
Ready?
Looking to throw. Richardson. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, San Francisco. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His 1st NFL touchdown in his very 1st NFL game.
The 49ers will
From the gun, Richardson. This is hot. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Ravens 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Play action now. Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
180. Sit on. Go. Sit on.
Here's Jackson. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to run it.
Number 8, Lamar Jackson on the keeper. He's brought down at the 42-yard line. That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and
We are
3.
through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Onward.
3rd down and 3.
Alpha, sit on. 180. Finish it up. Report. Go right here. Sit on.
To throw is Jackson. This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Isaiah Likely. And now it's 4th down.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
That is left side and caught by Flowers.
Certainly not the biggest gain by any means, but he does a really nice job getting past the sticks, keeping his feet in bounds, and ultimately picks up the 1st down.
The 46-yard line.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. He'll look for Flowers downfield. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal.
So every team practices this on both sides of the ball. They call it sudden change. So in this case, the offense takes the field quickly following the defensive takeaway, and now you want to get off to a fast start, generate a quick play, and spark your possession, and it's exactly what they're able to do here, picking up that 1st down. There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
Another one from the 5, 2nd down and goal.
Ready. Panther 60. Trap 60.
Now Richardson forced out left. This one not quite on target. Got him too much, and that one falls incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Ready.
Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. To throw, it's Richardson. Oh, he feels the pressure, and he'll go down back at the 6. Mike Green, he gets into drop him, and it's going to set up 4th and goal.
So a sack is definitely not ideal, Mike, but the last thing you want to do down here on this part of the field is turn the ball over by forcing a play that's not there. So he sees time running out. He's got no choice but to eat the ball, but at least he can live to play another down.
On 4th down, Richardson. That's going to be caught, and he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs.
Well, that was a disaster. I like the call. I like going for it on 4th down. Give your offense a chance to extend this drive and maintain possession, but after going the wrong way, now they're going to have to watch the other team take over after failing to move the chains.
And a good game. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards.
About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Return it.
A first down throw for Jackson. A pass right side going to be taken in by Walker. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. It's a gain of 16, and it's two nice plays to begin this drive.
First down.
On first and 10, Jackson. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Well, it's late, you're losing, things really haven't gone your way all day today, and there's really not much left to do other than to try to take some big shots downfield. That time the coverage is really good and just falls incomplete.
Off the play fake, Jackson again working deep downfield. Oh, for the fifth time he is intercepted. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
You know, Mike, the one thing that we used to say is it didn't matter how good you were or how long you played. Eventually, you're just going to have one of those days, and I think for this quarterback, he's got to be able to move on from this pretty quickly because this is about as bad a day in the office as you can imagine.
That's hard! And he will throw all the way. Touchdown, 49ers. That is second touchdown now here in the season opener. The extra point is good, and the 49ers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Sit hot! Sit hot!
The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
It's a pickup of
So I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
It's a loss of 4. It's now 3rd and 8.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Third, they need 8.
Hey, middle! Sit hot! Sit hot! What are you? Yo! Sit hot!
From the gun, Jackson. And he's got it to Flowers for the connection. 11 yards on the connection there. First down, Baltimore.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing Jackson. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Nice job there. On that return, gives them breathing room up past the 30-yard line.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
60 Vikings.
On first down, it's Richardson. Now, he'll air one out. That is brought in. And he's got another one. Touchdown, San Francisco. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. No problem there on the extra point. And the 49ers will add one more onto their big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. The throw on the run is complete. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
17 yards.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
2nd and 19 at the 43-yard line.
Now, faking the give, moving outside the pocket, going up top. That is hot! And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. Now the Ravens use their first timeout, and they'll stop it with 28 seconds to go in the game. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up 2nd and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
2nd down. Jackson. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
They'll try to run with Mitchell. And this defense standing tall in the red zone. They stop him for no gain, and now it's 4th and goal. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd, and they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. No reason not to go for it at this point. They will on 4th and goal.
Hey, Ozzy, set up.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. That is incomplete. The defense coming up big in the red zone. It's a turnover on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 79 Broncos. Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
Well, it's a great example of why the premium players in this league on defense, Mike, they're the guys that impact the passing game, and whether that's defensive backs or guys that can defend at a high level, but especially pass rushers, because even though he doesn't get the sack, it's the pressure that leads to the bad throw that leads to the incompletion.
Here we go. One final play. Going for it all. And the Ravens are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign.